What up though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me on this Sunday morning, day after USA basketball gold. I'm not gonna stop talking about that today, not while I'm wearing these colors. But let's dive into the topic at hand, which is social media detoxing and why you need to do it. Social media is very popular. We all like it. But not everything that we like is good for us. And social media has proven time and time again to not be the best investment of one's time. You're likely spending way more time on social media than you should be. And I can say this because I too was like you. So it's not like I'm about to just beat up on you and be like, oh, you're a loser, you're dumping all your time into social media, you're not getting anything done. No, I'm not going to do that to you because I too was like you, but I've scaled back on it a great deal. Like, I hardly go on IG anymore when I kind of got hooked on IG. You know, here's a secret. I used to hate taking pictures, and you're probably thinking I'm lying my ass off. No, I used to hate taking pictures. So I wanted nothing to do with IG. People would recommend that I make an account, start posting, but I hated taking pictures. I made an account there finally after a few people twisted my arm, and I ended up really liking it. The taking pictures thing became really fun to me, so I kind of became addicted to it. But I was noticing I was trying to archive everything that I was doing. I tried to get a picture to archive it and post it on there, and the end result was I was spending more time and effort trying to archive the moments than living in the moment. And you may hear me say that and think, you've been doing the same thing. You're out doing this, you're at that place, you're at this concert, you're at Disneyland, and you're putting more effort than you should into archiving the experience instead of experiencing the experience. That's an issue that didn't exist before social media. Before social media, we just went out, we had fun, we did what we did with our friends and family. We got a few pictures in here and there because we had the Polaroids or very popularly the disposable cameras. But it wasn't like it was now where we got to take pictures of every damn thing. We got to record every damn thing. People, they be taking pictures of their meals even, they're taking pictures of their Starbucks drinks. Like, what in the world? And this is just because of social media addiction. Ooh, that bus is loud. Goddamn. Did y'all hear that? That shit was super fucking loud. Excuse my French. I try to keep it PG for y'all. But sometimes you just you just gotta go there. But before social media took off the way that it did, before it became as addicting as it is, people just lived in the moment. They lived the experiences. They weren't trying to take pictures of every little thing, record every little thing. What I found to be odd was when I would go back and look at stuff I recorded, and I felt like I was living the moment through the recording. And that was a very strange feeling to me because I was there and I didn't remember it as well. Like, I remembered the moment, but it wasn't as vivid in my mind as it should have been for a person who was actually there. So watching it through a video, it felt like I was living my own memories vicariously through my videos or through my pictures. And that's when I realized, like, I've gotten a little too addicted to IG and I need to kind of scale back on it. So I went on there, got rid of a bunch of pictures that were on there before, and I stopped posting on there. Like, I post on there 95% less than I used to. And I'm happier for it. So IG was my addiction. Which one is yours? Is it Twitter? Is it Facebook? Is it Snapchat? Which one of these social media apps is the one that's got a hold on you like that? Or is it all of them? It could be multiple ones. It could be all of them. But it's not doing you any good. You're missing out on life. You're not living life because you're too busy trying to archive it. Let that sink in. You're missing out on life because instead of living in the moment, you're trying to archive the moment. Don't be like me and find yourself living vicariously through your own videos, through your own pictures, and you were there. When that really hit me and I realized that that's what was happening, I knew I had to scale that stuff back. I had to get off of that. Not to mention, not only that aspect, but the fact that social media is such a cesspool of negativity, and you don't need that. Now, again, this isn't me saying don't use social media at all. I'm saying you probably should scale it back. If you have an iPhone, you have on there what's called screen time. Many of you probably avoid looking on screen time because you're on those apps way more than you should. And you don't want bam in your face a number displayed of the hours that you're spending on it. And I know that feeling because I felt the same way. Now, if I look at screen time, I'm not scared. I haven't looked at it in a while, but if I were to look at it, I wouldn't be scared because I already know that I'm not on there like that. So it's not going to throw no number at me that I'm going to be embarrassed about and be ashamed to tell somebody about, because I already know that the number is going to be low. I'm not on IG nearly as much as I was before. Twitter, I go on there daily for a bit because I like to get sports news. All of the accounts that I follow on Twitter at the moment of this recording, they're all sports, Detroit sports, Pistons, Red Wings, Tigers, Lions, the DCFC, Detroit City Football Club. They're all that. So I go on there daily, but I don't stay on there because I just mostly go there to tap into the sports talk, and then I get off of there. So yeah, the main ones for me were IG, Facebook, and Twitter. Facebook, I just got completely off of. I just couldn't take Facebook. I've never liked Facebook, honestly. I only was on Facebook because I had so many friends and family that were on there mostly. But the majority of my feed was trash. Yeah, I'm doing a blog. What's up, fellas? How are y'all? Yeah, the majority of my friends and family, they were on there. But most of the stuff that would be in my feed would be total trash. Total trash. Just memes and a bunch of ridiculous misinformation being spread. People arguing about stupid stuff. One of the biggest turnoffs about Facebook was that people would believe stupid stuff so quickly. They would be so easily convinced of something that was completely wrong, but would fight you tooth and nail when you have the truth about something. So the meme that had total nonsense on it, they believe that instantly. But they want you to provide damn near trial evidence of the contrary. It's like, why do I have to work this hard to show you the truth about something when the thing that I'm showing you, it should just be common sense? It shouldn't be this hard to talk to another rational, reasonable adult about something that makes sense. So Facebook with all of the goofy stuff, making stuff up, so much misinformation, so much toxicity, and I don't even like that word, but it fits in this case. I just couldn't be on there with that. The buses are particularly loud today, or is it just me? So get off of these social media apps. At least get off of them the way that you have been on them, because chances are you are on one of these apps, if not several of these apps, way more than you should be. And if you're on those apps to that extent, you are not working on your purpose, which you should be. So the more time you're spending on those, the less time you're spending on your purpose, which is unacceptable. You should be spending as much time as you possibly can on your purpose. There's a time and there's a place to goof off and have fun, and by all means do so. But the ratio has to be right. You know, if you on top of your game, doing what you're supposed to do 80% of the time, then okay. Screw off that free time, you know, the other 20%. But it can't be the other way. It can't be 80% of your time is being spent doing totally non-productive stuff, and then you're only grinding 20% of the time, because you're never going to make any progress. So, appreciate you guys for listening to me. Leave me them comments, like this video, subscribe to me. Last time I checked, I was at 999 subscribers. I'm almost at 1,000. Y'all are nuts listening to me. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate y'all for real. Y'all are nuts. I may be a little off, but I don't think y'all are. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Leave me them comments. Y'all know I check them. I appreciate y'all as always. Appreciate you connecting with me. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.